Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So sorry that we missed you last week, but we were having fun shenanigans in West Virginia, and we'll probably do a whole episode and just tell you about all our wonderful experiences. But today is our virtual healing session, and what are we going to do?
Maybe we could do a little hybrid. So we'll do maybe like a short healing ceremony, like as a group. So anyone who wants to tune in, we'll work on everybody collectively. And then after that, if there is anyone who would like individual attention, if you have something physically painful or you need help with some emotional blockage or something, then we can work with people one-on-one, and you would just comment and let us know that you'd like some individual healing.
Yep, sounds like a plan. And today I was already feeling before we started that there's going to be some ancestral work and family work. So what I invite everybody to do, and we'll walk you through it a little bit later, is visualize from source energy flowing through all your loved ones, whether they're here in the physical world or in the spirit world, going from source through them to you, and then back to source, both out of your crown and also to that divine spark within. So you're flowing it two ways back to source, and then also from source both ways out through your loved ones and back to source. So that's going to be how we're going to connect, and we'll walk you through it probably around Quichi.
Okay.
I think would be the time
Sounds
to
good.
do it. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and open up the space. And traditional opening? Yeah. I think so. All right. And if you want to put your name in the comments, if you do want to comment, once we get to Quichi, we had a couple of people pre-registered, but we will call you in by name during the later part. So if you're online and you are in the energy of receiving, please just comment that you're watching, and we will call you in energetically at the appropriate time. First one will be Pachamama in the south, which will be a red energy flowing from the earth up through your navel, effortlessly out of your hands and into our medicine space here. Yari Pachamama, Ompui, 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 Ahaya Mama Aipa, Ompui, Ompui, Ompui. And if you feel called to, as we chant each of these, chant them yourself as well. There's a resonance that occurs, a balancing that occurs in the energy fields. The next one we're going to do is Mama Unu, which is the shell on the floor, if you see it, which is Mother Water. And let's chant one of each. We'll do Mama Unu, Mama Kocha, Mama Kia, which is Mother Water, Mother Ocean, and Mother Moon. With the water, it's a black energy coming in through the spine, out your hands and into our medicine space, allowing that energy to effortlessly flow anything that's heavy out of you into this healing space. And with the moon, there's a silver energy coming into the throat. Allow that to go through you, moving anything that's stagnant, heavy, or dense effortlessly out of your body, out of your bubble, and into the medicine space, starting with Mama Unu. Mama Unu, and Mama Kocha. Mama Kocha, and Mama Kia. Mama Kia. Iari Mama Uno, Ompui, Ompui, Ompui. Ahaya Mama Kocha, Ompui, Ompui, Ompui. Iari Mama Kia, Ompui, Ompui, Ompui. The feathers is the wind. Blue energy coming in through the throat and allowing, again, anything that's dense, stagnant, or heavy to effortlessly move out of your body, being and beyond, through the ethers of the internet and into our healing space here. And chant Waira. Waira. ら Waira. Iari hatan waira kuna ompui ompui ompui. Ahaya Taiwantan waira ompui ompui ompui. And then moving to Inti Taita, Father Son. It's going to be a gold energy coming into the heart, allowing that to move throughout you, moving anything that's dense, stagnant, or heavy, effortlessly out of you and into our medicine space as we chant Inti. 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 Iari. Inti taita. Wilke inti taita. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Ahaya. Wilke nina. The sacred fire. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Ahaya, Waskar Inca. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Now, Quichi the rainbow, and after chanting this, we will be calling in all the guides and teachers that we work with. And Quichi is the rainbow. It will be coming from your divine spark within, this rainbow energy representing your own unique voice in this world, swirling up through you and out of your crown, going soaring into the upper world as we chant Quichi. Koichi, Koichi, Koichi. I'm feeling one more. Koichi. Iari Quichi kuna. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Ahaya yana pakuna. All of our spirit guides. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari encanchos. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Our angels. Ahaya arishakuna. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari Pachamamita kuna. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari Pacarina kuna. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari Itopa kuna. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari Wakanusta kuna. Ompui, ompui, ompui. Anything specific you want to call in?
I don't know. I was calling people in the whole time you were talking. So.
Okay, cool. All righty. And so also here, calling in the Hatan Umakuna, the higher selves or the overselves of all of our family, all of our friends, both in the physical still and also transitioned, picturing their connection to divinity coming from within themselves and without themselves, flowing through them effortlessly through you, not to you. You're merely a conduit, the hollow bone, and then connecting them with this space. And in doing this, anything that's stagnant, heavy, or dense that would allow you to be in a sticking point in your relationship with them will effortlessly free up and flow into the space, being a healing service for both your friends, your family, your loved ones in spirit, and yourself. Ahia hatan umakuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari katari kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari wilka nuna chaska kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. Haya kanchai hanakpacha, ompui, ompui, ompui. Iari sike kuna, ompui, ompui, ompui. And then allowing the energy to flow back from the mesa, back through you, splitting and going to source both outside of yourself and within yourself, and then also flowing to your family, your friends, your loved ones in spirit, and going to them and flowing both to source, going from outside of their crown and down into their inner spark, allowing all the heavy energies to redistribute themselves throughout the cosmos to be a service and a possibility to the universe. And our final one to call in, Viracocha, the creator energy. Viracocha. Viracocha. before I forget, the people who registered. Iari, Magic Mike, Ompui, 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 Haya Adi, Ompui, Ompui, Ompui. Iari. I'm trying to remember the name. I got to cheat using technology because I don't remember. It's okay though. Switch to here. Iari, Tina, Hatan Uma, Tina, Ompui, Ompui, Ompui. Ahaya. Oh, they both were the ones that commented. I just got it. Before I left, I should have just agreed to comment. All right. So with that, relax, receive, and allow yourself to be in the flow, because what if some of the energy you're receiving, you could allow flow through you to all the people that we just connected with. You are the conduit to be a healing for your entire family line if you choose to be, without taking on any of the energy yourself, merely being the hollow bone for the healing. So in advance, thank you for your contributions.
Yormana hey arume arun arame aranai suma hey uramane adua adua ramina Ulnidriyo Rameyarana Igurati to all of the beings of light and energies that want to be present to heal any of the heaviness, any of the trauma or deep energetic, emotional, or physical scars left by anything related to our ancestral lines. Any of these beings that can show up for any of us, any of the people watching now in the future, any point in space and time. Bring your healing here. Om Puri, Om Puri, Om Puri. Surnaramaraye. Dharma Pura Aruma Aruma Diyara Dineya Meyadu Yala Saya
Allowing the purple rain from the upper world to cascade throughout your energy field, throughout your body, throughout your being, in all aspects of existence, both known and unknown. Allowing anything that's heavy, dense, or stagnant to effortlessly flow out of your field, down to the bottom, giving it as a beautiful gift to Pachamama, the Lord of Mother. Yari, Saman, Chikui, Onti, Onti, Onti. Nara Shivaram Hanumaram Nara Ramma Shivaram Hanuyanu Andara Shimbodo Kunumara Mana Shivambara Shimbara Hande Hande Ramnara Shivara Matumbara Timbara Hundara Shimara Matumbayo Ramnara Shivara Matumbara Tambara Shimbara Hundara Chimbayo Shivaram Shivaram Materam Nitidana Shivaram Mayo Ramnara Shivaram Mandara Shivaram Marisham Manayo Very good. Be right back. Thank you. So, how are you feeling?
Good. That was a powerful one.
So, just checking with everybody. How are you doing? And then also, if you have something very specific going on, but you should run that because you do that.
Yeah. So if anyone has any specific anything they want healed as far as like physical pain or emotional pain, blockages, or something spiritual going on that you'd like individual attention on, if you feel like there's still some physical pain or something, emotional pain, then let us know in the comments. Just type and let us know what it is we're working with. For example, if you got a really bad headache, so I've got a really bad headache, I'd like healing for that, and then we can focus on you individually and work to reverse that pain or emotional blockage. So if anyone would like that, please comment now and let us know what you would like healing for.
And also, if you found benefit from this group part, just if it's not live, it's just as powerful for people. So feel free, please share the video with anyone you feel will benefit from it. And we have, someone that's commenting from one of the groups, you didn't give permission for your name to roll over to Facebook, but thank you. They were saying that it was great. I'm glad you had. But if you're watching from one of the groups, there's a link that you have to click, and it gives StreamYard permission to give us your name, and then we can actually see who makes a comment. Otherwise, you're like anonymous. We have to stalk you later to find out who you are.
So I think we'll wait for a few more minutes. There's a little bit of a delay, I know, on YouTube and the comments coming through. So we'll wait a bit. Again, just comment if you'd like individual healing work right now. And the way that works is we don't need your name or like a video or a photo of you or anything. Just through the comments, we're able to reach out and connect with you energetically to do the healing work. So you just make a comment and let us know.
So someone made a comment here. And so we have Barbara saying that she has spiritual blockages. So she was first, and then we have Tina also commenting that she's been having some dealing with some upper back pain that her doctor can't figure out, and nothing they tried has helped so far. So Casey, whatever, you're the one who's normally facilitating that. So which one shall we focus on first?
Let's do whoever commented first. So
Barbara. Okay.
Blockages.
So I'll leave the comment up. Is that how you do it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So and it's Barbara. Barbara, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and I need you to respond in the comments. When you think about these spiritual blockages that you're experiencing, where within the physical body does it feel like is the most tense or heavy in response to thinking about those spiritual blockages?
And for Sarah, if you click the description where the video is, there's going to be a link in there from StreamYard, and then you click that to get permission. But I see it's Sarah Carroll, so we know who you are now, so it's okay. You don't have to find the link or anything.
And then everyone stick around, Tina and Sarah. If you guys want individual healing work, stick around. We will be after Barbara.
I'm still a little intense from the last
Yeah, that was a good one.
And she said, head area eyes.
Okay, that's good enough. So we will start. I want you to bring your attention into the head area and the eyes, the areas that feel the most uncomfortable when you think about these spiritual blockages. And just keep your attention there. Be receptive to the sounds and the energy vibrations coming through. You don't need to do anything but be in the space of allowance. What beings of light, what energies can we bring in order to fully facilitate the release of this huksha, this heaviness that is creating these spiritual blockages? I call upon any beings of light, any energies, with or without form. Bring your healing here. Heal the soul which is already healed. Om Puri, Om Puri, Om Puri. And as we're continuing to run these energies, I want you to check in with us, type, and let us know how is that feeling in this moment right now. So Barbara, assuming you're still watching, let us know how are we feeling now.
The suspense is terrible.
Thank you. The head feels lighter.
Very good.
Good. Wonderful. Okay. So moving on.
Barbara has a homework assignment though. At night before you go to bed, just visualize a timeline of all, either just this lifetime or multiple lifetimes if you believe in that. And just any places of dark, just allow, when I say dark, I mean places of heaviness that might be throughout your timeline experience. Just allow the energy from the upper world, the Hanak Pacha, to just have like a laser beam hit every single one of those dark spots right before you go to bed, and then sleep. And you're going to do a lot more work in your dream space if you do that.
Very good. So Tina says, I've been dealing with some upper back pain that my doctor can't figure out, and nothing we tried has helped so far. Tina, where in the upper back specifically? Is it like left side by the scapula, middle of the upper back, right side? Let us know as specific as you can where that pain is. And I want you to also let us know on a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is that pain in this moment right now?
I just realized I should probably change my display name besides Hank Satellite to something else. Or I'll do a banner. Live. There we go. Should have done that sooner, but all right. She said left side between the scapula and spine, it is a 7.
Okay.
You and your fancy words for anatomy, scapula.
So Tina, so I want you to know right now, I know you've had the doctors look at it, they can't figure it out, nothing works for the pain. First off, are you willing to receive healing? And know that if you are, we can reverse all of this pain in a matter of just a couple of minutes if you're in the space of allowance for it. Healing can be almost instantaneous when we're ready.
And everything that wouldn't allow you to be ready, we destroy and create it. Absolute resolution from infinity to infinity and beyond.
So let us know, are you willing to receive the healing right now? And then we'll go ahead and get started. And we're going to check in with you a few times to kind of track the pain. She says, yes, I'm willing to receive healing. So I'm going to do some work, and probably maybe only like 45 seconds to a minute in, I'm going to check with you again and see how the pain level is. And then we're going to move from there based on what's happening. So Tina, bring all of your attention into that spot. And it was left side by the scapula. Let me just confirm that. Bring all of your attention into that spot where it is the most painful. Just keep your awareness there. Fully feel whatever you feel. And be in the space of allowance. Where's that bell? Do we have that bell?
Which bell?
The one that goes ding.
That one?
No, that'll work though. The one that goes ding.
You want the Tibetan one? It's on the desk.
Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Okay.
I have many bells and chimes of things that go ding. Ding dong.
Oh,
Casey's
it's all about
mind is
that
gone.
poopy eye. All right, so bring your attention into that space near the left shoulder blade and the back that is painful. What beings of light, what energies, with or without bodies or forms, can we bring in order to facilitate the release of this pain in the back? And to these beings of light, these energies with or without form, boy. And checking in as we're continuing to run these energies, how is that area in the back feeling now? And if there is still pain there, scale of 1 to 10, what is it at in this moment right now?
Maybe no. It's not the right one. It's the right one.
It's getting better, more like a 5. Feels less localized, like it's blurred. So bring your attention into that area where there's still a 5. Yes, that does make sense. Yes, if that makes sense. Yes, it does. So bring your attention into that area where it still feels like a 5. And this time, if it doesn't happen before we ask, when that pain goes from a 5 down to about a 3, I want you to immediately make a comment and say it's at a 3. If we don't ask first. So whichever comes first.
And also a quick clearing around this. Every place that you would resist stepping into the potential of who you truly are as a divine infinite being on this physical plane in this ever-present moment of now, be willing to destroy and uncreate anything blocking that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and bands. And don't worry, you don't have to understand anything I just said. Just allow the heaviness that will prevent you from stepping into you to fade away.
Okay, she says it's a 3, so we got from a 7 down to a 3, and if we can go that far, why not go all the way? So keep your attention on that area where it's a 3. This time I want you to let us know when it's at a 1 or just barely noticeable. Let us know when it gets to that point. So just let us know when that gets to a 1 or barely noticeable.
Hey, Hanak Pacha, Kencha, and Kencho, Yari, Saiwa Kenchi Kuna,
She says barely noticeable when I'm still much better when I move. So what I want you to do now, as it says when you move, that's when it's painful. Is there a position you can stretch your back into where you feel more of that pain?
Safely.
Safely, of course. And if there is, I want you to move yourself and kind of stretch yourself into that position. And then we're going to do the same thing we've done, but with your back in that position that makes it feel painful. Okay, so she says okay, so I'm assuming that means she's in that position. So stay in that position for a while and just keep your attention on that area that feels painful. And we're going to do the same thing. This time I want you to let me know when that pain in that new stretched position goes down to just barely noticeable as well. Ooh, and to these beams of light which are showing up now that can help with the release of this deeper huksha. Umpui, umpui, umpui. Unnana kia hamaruane. Munnari aramane arunarunare. Armani are are ya puma pumai. Urana urana ude. And know that it will still always feel like you're giving your back a good stretch. Let us know. So she says it's barely noticeable even in the stretch position. So keep it there for just another moment or bring it back there if you've already released it. And we're going to take that from barely noticeable down to nothing whatsoever. So bring your body back in that position where it's just barely noticeable. And this time, type and let us know the second it's completely gone and all you feel is your normal sensations as if you were just giving a nice little stretch to your back without any pain. And comment the second that happens. And to these beings of light which have just shown up to help us a release of the last of this energy that is causing this pain. Om boy. Noriye manarum manayari Yurani dharma And it is gone. So no more pain. So thank you, Tina. I want to say thank you for being in the space of allowance. This is a big thing here because oftentimes when people go through the medical system, and I think it's even worse when people are given a specific diagnosis. But like people tend to have a difficult time letting go. They think, well, if I went to the doctor, they couldn't figure out, etc. But none of that mattered because you were in the space of allowance to receive that healing. And look, within maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes, we took pain that the doctors couldn't figure out and completely reversed it. But that was because you were in that space of willingness to receive the healing.
You brought your own healing with you.
Yes.
It was all you.
Yes, it truly was. So thank you, Tina. Thank you.
Nike, work a noon a penny chai. Thank you, Sacred Soul Sister.
Mm-hmm. All right, how are we feeling?
I'm good. I'm fried, but I'm good.
Okay. Do we want to call that? it, or do we
Was
want
there
to?
someone else that commented? I wouldn't take anybody new, but if there was somebody else that we need to do, we should honor that one. But I think Carol was just saying hi. We were talking about the
She was.
yeah. So I think
So no, that was it. Yep, that was it. Okay. So now we are just going to close the space.
How are you feeling? One chant each, or should we just do it by talking?
Let's do a chant each.
Okay.
Feeling
So Pachamama, and this time as we go around, just as much gratitude as you can be in while we chant each one, and you're giving your love and your energy back to the spirits. These are the Texe, Ahus, and Nustas that we're working with. So to Pachamama, all your thanks and love. To the waters, to the moon, all your thanks and love. To the wind, all your thanks and love. To the sun, your thanks and love. To the rainbow, all your thanks and love. And to, of course, Viracocha and all of our guides and beings of light, just giving back this Aini, this energy, the highest expression of who you are in this moment as we chant these. Pachamama. And Mama, one each, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mama, Mama, Kocha, Mama, Kia, Waira, Inti, Goichi, Wira, Kocha. And the final and most important one. Iari Katari, Iari Katari Kuna, Anaiki, 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 victory and praises to all your own unique voices in this world, your medicine gifts in this world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Iari Pachamama, Anaiki, Iari Mama Uno, Mama Kocha, Mama Kia, Anaiki, Iari Hatan Wairakuna, Anaiki, Iari Inti Taita, Wilki Inti Taita, Anaiki, Iari Quichikuna, Anaiki, Iari Wirakocha, Anaiki, 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 Arpichai Sonkolai, Arpichai Sonkolai, Arpichai Sonkolai, and a special Anaiki, 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 Wilka Nuna, Wakuchai, my sacred soul brother. And thank you so much for tuning in. We will be we do this every Wednesday, and so if you are wanting to participate again or catch us, please tune in next Wednesday. And we will be on soon to talk about our West Virginia trip, so that will be super fun.
Thank you everyone so much for your energy and your attention today. A Nike.
Yeah, let me just take the banner down before I forget, because it always goes over the video. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.